Joining me to discuss it is William Black, Associate Professor of Law and Economics at the University of Missouri, Kansas City, and author of the book, The Best Way to Rob a Bank is to Own One. You say that the entire country of Greece is occupied by Germany right now.
Yeah, reoccupied, of course. They did it during World War II with the aid of a puppet government. And this time they're even more efficient because they're being invited in with the aid of a puppet government. There's even talk of bringing German tax collectors to Germany to crack down in the latest occupation.
All right, but I guess should they have seen this coming, right? I mean, if you're going to sign on to be in the Eurozone and be in a monetary union and give up your economic sovereignty, as you wrote it, then what do you expect?
Well, I agree that the euro has been a disaster waiting to happen, and indeed my colleague Stephanie Kelton wrote a decade ago about precisely this problem, that once the periphery goes into recession, there is no answer left within the Eurozone system. We didn't, though, believe that Europe would take such an insane austerity approach that it would actually throw these nations into ever deeper recession.
But so then I guess you have to get into the reasons as to why you think it is that Europe did indeed decide to go with this approach of austerity.
Well, I mean, it went in contravention of everything that is known in economics, so it went on the basis of just extraordinary ideology that has been proven wrong consistently, and they have managed through austerity to put the entire Eurozone back into recession. And they've sent unemployment in much of the periphery above 20%. They've sent youth unemployment above 50% in a number of these nations. And the leading export of nations like Ireland and Greece is now the Irish and the Greeks.
So now let's talk about, what it is that you and the other economists are trying to discuss, is that austerity isn't the way that it has to be or that it had to be. What are the other options, not only for Greece, but for Spain, for Portugal, for Italy?
Well, austerity in the face of a massive recession is the sick joke made living of, the daily floggings will continue until morale improves around here. So they are daily flogging the economy, which already has insufficient demand, and making it worse. What they ought to be doing is giving people jobs and having them work and do productive things. And they cannot do that effectively under the euro structure. So the periphery needs to get out of the euro. It needs to regain its economic sovereignty by going back, in the Italian case, and developing the lira again. And what we're really seeing is when you give up your economic sovereignty, it's only a short step to giving up your political sovereignty and freedom as well.